Welcome to Get Your Mind Right. Today, we're diving into your questions and insights in our mailbag segment. Thanks to everyone who wrote in. Let's open up the mailbag.
Good morning, and welcome to Get Your Mind Right, the world's only podcast devoted to digital marketing and merchant services professionals. Well, my calendar says Friday, and that can mean only one thing. It's mailbag time. I've got a really great slate of questions here today, and my first one comes from Bree Miracle from Newburgh, Indiana. And she says, John, with AI becoming more and more prevalent, how do you use AI in your day-to-day operation? Bree, this is a great question because AI is now everywhere, and it is like oxygen for sales and business operations. The key here is not just using AI, but integrating it in a way that enhances what you're already doing. And for me personally, AI is a force multiplier. And I'm going to break it down. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is the easiest question I'm ever going to ask or answer on Mailbag. And the reason is because I put in Chat GPT, are you aware of how I, John Johnson, uses Chat GPT? So Chat GPT says, and I quote, yes, I'm aware of how you, John Johnson, uses Chat GPT. Use it primarily for, I'm reading this to you, content creation and editing, refining presentations, emails, LinkedIn campaigns, and business documentation while maintaining your specific writing style. 2, podcast development, writing scripts, structuring episodes, and generating engaging interview prompts for Get Your Mind Right and Mailbag Fridays. Sales strategy and training, developing sales playbooks, crafting training materials, and structuring sales meetings. Business growth and partnerships, creating proposals, refining investment decks, and strategizing for joint ventures. Bi-weekly joint venture meetings, structuring agendas and optimizing discussions around sales, recruiting, and cross-selling. Motivational and sales coaching, providing insights on mindset, motivation, and doubling sales, aligning with your double your production theme. And then last but certainly not least, personal and fun requests, winning office contests, incorporating humor into content, and engaging in casual brainstorming. ChatGPT ends this with, your use of ChatGPT is highly strategic, focused on efficiency, clarity, and impact. You want responses to match your direct, professional, and high-energy communication style while also allowing for humor and personality where appropriate. Well, some of you folks that listen to this regularly either know me personally and professionally. You think ChatGPT got it right? I think they did. Now, this is me talking, not ChatGPT. So I want to be really clear on this, Bree. I don't hand the keys over to the car to AI. Absolutely not. It's a tool, not a replacement. Nothing more, nothing less. It works best when paired with human instinct, relationship building, and good old-fashioned sales chops. The goal for you is to let AI handle that grunt work so you can focus on what really matters. Closing deals and building relationships. Thanks for the question, Bree. My next question comes from Tyler Green from Boonville, Indiana. This is a long one with lots of parts to it. John, when is the best time to reach out to your merchant for referrals? Secondly, do you see a time that's appropriate to ask for a referral following the close, or first wait and ensure that the client is installed and processing? Perhaps a touchpoint call following the beginning processing alert for essential feedback, and then at that point asking for a referral. Well, Tyler, thanks for the question, because referrals, as you all regular listeners know, are the lifeblood of sales. The best time to ask for one, that moment that you've delivered value. That's it, babe. But let's break this down, Tyler, into an actual playbook, because we're not here just to flap our jaws. We're here to take action. No excuses, only action. So your first thing you ask is, should I go for this right after the close? Yeah, you should, but you want to use some finesse. Instead of going full bull aardvark mode and digging in too aggressively, try a smooth setup. Something like, Mr. Klein, I'm really excited to get you up and going. And as we go forward, if you know any other businesses that could benefit for what I'm doing for you, I would love and appreciate an introduction. Tyler, what this does is plants a seed without any pressure. You're setting the stage for a natural and easy referral. Now, Tyler, you also asked me, should you do it after they're installed and processing? And the answer is absolutely yes. They've seen the product in action now. It's vibe check moments. Are they feeling the impact? Here's a smooth way to do it. You might say, Mr. Client, I want to check on you now that you're processing. Are you seeing the savings needs we talked about? Great. Who else do you know could benefit from my products and services? Tyler, let's call this for what it is. It is full throttle. You're reinforcing the value first before going for the ask. If they're happy, they're going to refer. Now, Tyler, you also ask about your touchpoint call after they start processing. Tyler, I love it. This is an A+ strategy. A week or two into processing is prime time. Tyler, this is when you go into full rhino mode. You overadapt, you overcome, you charge, you achieve. You make it a feedback call first. You might say things like, how's it going so far? Any questions or concerns? Hey, here's some of the improvements that we talked about. What were the biggest ones for you? And then the transition for the referral happens quite organically. Mr. Client, most of my business comes from referrals. Who else in your network might benefit from this same solution? Tyler, this isn't begging. This is standing on your business and handling it. If you believe you're delivering value, asking for referrals should feel like a logical next step, not a favor. And Tyler, never, ever, ever forget, by giving your referral the same great service you gave the referee, you are increasing the standing of your original client. This is social proofing at its finest. Tyler, you already know the outline. You know what to do. Go get it. And thanks for the question. Now, my last question of the day comes from Emilee Rathgeber from Chandler, Indiana. And Emilee writes, John, when you're building a new relationship with members of an association, I found that many people ask me for references from other members of the association. How do you combat this? Most recently, I told someone that our association partnership was new, but it was based on the backs of our success with other associations in their niche vertical. Well, Emilee, I love this question because it's all about owning the room with audacity. When someone asks you for references and you don't have them within that specific association, here's how you charge forward with the Queen Rhino energy. First thing you want to do is you want to leverage your success in similar groups. Your response was strong. You said our partnership is new. It's built on success on other associations in your niche. This reassures them that while the partnership is fresh, your track record is still deep and solid. Let's juice it up even more. We're bringing a proven playbook to this association. The same strategies that we've used to help other groups thrive are being deployed here. We're hitting the ground running. Now, the next thing I want you to do, Emilee, is to use a confidence statement. This isn't we're new here. This is telling them we're the next big thing here. You own it. Try this. Say, Mr. Klein, I totally understand wanting references. That's why this specific partnership is new. We've also helped similar organizations achieve X, Y, and Z. We're bringing that same expertise, that same track record, and that same experience here. You're not dealing with rookies. You're dealing with proven results. The next thing, Emilee, is I really want you to focus on your value proposition, not just the proof, because you can really get stuck in this we need references mode. Flip the script to here's what we can do for you. You might say, Mr. Client, I get it that you want to see more proof. What I'd love to do is understand what's most important to you and show you how we can help, because every association's needs are unique. Emilee, you riz it up and you own the room. I know you know how to do this. If you make them focus on value, they're going to stop worrying about the proof. And the last thing you could do, Emilee, is offer them a trial or introductory case study. If they're hesitant, get those aura points up by giving them a way to test the waters. You might say, Mr. Client, let's do something small together and let the results speak for themselves. Because remember, Emilee, associations don't want partners who hope they belong. They want partners who know they belong. You've got this. Great question, Emilee. You do have this. Put these strategies to work. Folks, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to Get Your Mind Right. I'll see you back here on Monday morning.